New York Times said that by sending a flock of 104 satellites into space within minutes, nearly tripling the previous record for single-day satellite launches and establishing India as a key player in a growing commercial market for space-based surveillance and communication. The launch was high-risk because the satellites, released in rapid-fire fashion every few seconds from a single rocket as it traveled at 17,000 miles an hour, could collide with one another in space if ejected into the wrong path. Forget the US versus Russia. The real space race is taking place in Asia, CNN commented. London's Times newspaper reported that by today's feat, India has reinforced its ambition to join the elite spacefaring nations. Many of India's landmark missions have cost far less than their equivalents in Russia, Europe, and the US. ISRO's Mars mission cost $73 million, compared with NASA's Maven Mars launch, which came in at $671 million, the British paper pointed out. UK's Guardian newspaper commented that the record-breaking space launch will help India to cement its place as a serious player in the burgeoning private space market. India, which became just the sixth nation to launch its own rocket in 1980, has long made space research a priority. The Indian government has increased the budget for its space program this year and also announced plans to send a mission to Venus, the British paper said. The BBC, quoting observers, said today's space success was a sign that India is emerging as a major player in the multi-billion-dollar space market. The successful launch is yet another feather in the cap of India's ambitious space program that has earned a reputation of offering a reliable low-cost alternative to existing international players, it said. Over the past 2 decades, India has become a key player in the lucrative commercial space market, offering a low-cost alternative, the British public broadcaster said. China's state-run media took note of India's success in the space sector. India created history by successfully launching 104 satellites in a single space mission, breaking the previous record of 37 satellites launched by Russia in 2014, Xinhua news agency reported.